Yeah, well, it's a true story. It's about the taking of the Stone of Destiny. And for those of you who don't know what that is, it's which I didn't. I would hate to sound ignorant. I ashamedly read the script and thought that it was fabricated at first. But it's the Stone of Destiny is a Scottish relic that was taken by the English and placed in Westminster Abbey. And this film tells the story of 4 young students in Glasgow in 1950 who drove down to London, broke into Westminster Abbey and stole the stone back. So I play Ian Hamilton. He wrote the book and he was kind of the orchestrator of the whole thing. It was his idea and he's the one that kind of got the group together and took them down.
I really enjoyed it. I mean, when I first heard the story, I thought it had all the elements of a film sort of already built in. The way things unfolded, the characters of the main protagonists, and I just thought it's not going to be that hard to adapt. It's tricky because, of course, you have to condense certain things, and I had to drop a few characters out and tighten things up a bit. But overall, I really, really enjoyed it, and it was great to have Ian Hamilton sort of helping me. He was a resource. I could send him an email anytime I wanted and said, how did this work, and how did you do so and so.
And what was it like working with such a talented Scottish ensemble in this?
Wonderful. It was just a wonderful cast. It was a joy to come to work every day with these actors. They just did such a wonderful job, all of them.
Fantastic. He's a lovely man and a very smart and ingenious film director. He's an actor first and foremost, and I think he's now become an incredibly good director who knows how to deal with actors and work with actors and put actors at ease. And as an actor, that's a fantastic thing.
Yeah, I played John McCormick, and John was one of the original founders, I guess, of the SNP. Back in 1934, it was actually called the NPS. Same initials, went the other way. I think he lost hearts in the party from about 34 to the war years because an awful lot of right-wingers had suddenly become involved with it. And the SNP, or the NPS as it was, it's originally quite a liberal party. So I think he fell out of love with it at that point. But again, around about between 45 and 50, there was a kind of sense of nationalism in Scotland was coming back, and that's when he kind of took his place in politics again. So he's a fine man, John McCormick.
How does it feel to be in Edinburgh, opening the film here?
Oh man, it's to say it's a thrill just sounds like a cliche, but it really is. I made the film really hoping that we would be welcomed here in Scotland, and to be able to premiere it here at this festival is perfect. Absolutely perfect. Couldn't be happier.